Hello everyone born under the sign of Sagittarius. In this recording, I'm going to be speaking about this upcoming new moon that we have in the sign of Taurus around the 19th of May, and of course the fixed Grand Cross that follows, which is going to be quite influential for everyone, and that means for you guys as well, because a lot of new can enter your lives quite permanently. Now, the new moon itself for you guys takes place in the sixth house, the house of Virgo. So, there's either a change in health in a physical body, but new moon many times means detox. It means the result of cutting out something, giving up something, releasing something. So this might be quite positive because if you cut something out, maybe something new takes its place. If you cut an addiction out, let's say, that wasn't doing all that much good, physically speaking at least, but if something really beneficial, a good routine, a good something that you do takes its place, that will just elevate everything in your life with it. This can also be quite a spiritual energy because this can represent you discovering new routines, spiritual, a spiritual way, basically, of upgrading everything that you do in your life to give a certain elevated meaning, a certain kind of divine playfulness to every mundane small thing that you do in your life. And basically, this is almost like magic. But in order for you to be able to do this, the south node is going to be in that area of your life which rules faith, which rules the unconscious, which rules the distant past. So you might be getting the last stages of this karmic rebalancing because that area is, as I said, where family karma plays out, what people owe each other morally, karmically, what the spirit is doing in your life, and how basically everything that you live is influencing you unconsciously. That's the place of traumas, misaligned belief, limiting beliefs, etc., etc. But that's also the place of everything that a dream that has to be accomplished, of big dreams, of faith, of magic, of miracles. So the south node means a release of everything that might be hindering you, as energy, as custom, as health wise. That's why I emphasized health, because this might a detox visit to, and when I say visit to the doctor, maybe this is even medical analysis, blood test, because the 12th house is immune system, blood, hormones, the liquids, the fluids within us, the living fluids. And again, I have to the immune system, also feet. So there, all of these might have vulnerability right now. The South Node requesting us to fix this, to get this looked at before it leaves the sign of Scorpio, and it then moves on into the sign of Libra. Because when it moves into the sign of Libra, it is a total different energy. But while we have the South Node there in the for very first degrees, but because it moves retrograde, the nodes move retrograde, so backwards. This is where it's very, very close to exiting it, retrograding out of it. We only have a very short time for this, and Scorpio can mean the knowledge of it, because afterwards we do something with the knowledge of it. South Node and Libra, medical professionals, and we go to an expertise and a objective opinion about the results of the investigation. So I do see for many Sagittarius natives how this also means rather health oriented, health, directed energy where you do need to take care of certain things. But on the other hand, there is much more to there than just this. Health means a healthy mind, understanding why certain things are necessary. And health means, exactly releasing traumas, understanding the past. Because understanding quite logically, in a very down to earth way, how an emotion, how a feeling, how an event, which is just a memory, right? Well, it still influences my life, my everyday thoughts. If we understand that, we have power over it. And if we have power over it, Mars, in the part of your sky which, governs your worldview, it elevates you, it takes you out from the box, from the shell, from the limiting self prison, which is our minds, of course, and it gets you to all the right places, to the right aspirations, right elevated philosophical thoughts, let's say. Why? Because literally we are what we think. We become almost literally what we aspire in so very many ways. So you guys, Sagittarius is all about that. So you need to be feeling this very, very personally in your individual life, what faith truly does to all of us. So I do hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, and before I don't forget, this can also mean new connections from other cultures, from travels, you going on, for example, on holidays, on certain travels, holidays exactly for your healing, for detachment, de-stressing, and you meet very, very interesting people or energies or events there which kind of inspire and feed your soul. This is also. So thank you so much again. Until next time, bye for now.